Hi there, and this video will tell you what's happened in my life like in previous months, basically related to social media marketing, transition from it to marketing, and the same format as I did before, because this little reflections over what I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna switch to this from documenting every week and month. And also I did like a little training in Sunday morning by myself, because I've been practicing like the pull and catch, because this kind of the weakest point in my overall technique. And I think I'm gonna have like Olympic triathlon in this month. That's gonna that's like 1.k swimming in open water, then 40k ride cycle, and finishing with 10k running. So in like 10 like 8 months of training with triathlon team, I think that this kind of this stuff I supposed to prepare myself overall, mainly with the swimming. Okay, so hope you enjoyed and see ya.
Okay, my usual so in your starting, basically, I want to reflect overall on my journey till this time, what I've achieved, what I've done, where I'm now, and what I gonna do. So, till the time, I learned pretty much all social media marketing, like as a marketing in Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, managing those platforms, posting there. I process content marketing, like marketing theory, business theory. That's not as important, but I process sales, copywriting, and design, editing. Edited a lot of stuff, and that's my skill stack till the time. Also can launch like meta ads campaign, also just overall marketing. And I worked with two clients. One, my first client, that was a self-brand with his info products. I wasn't as deep implemented inside his funnel, like, but I could from from the beginning. But then I just some more hypothesis. I'm switched to even working with him on a performance based, even if I didn't generate actually nothing for this type, like for book calls booking for him, and but some traffic from like for his course from like Instagram and YouTube. There was okay, and there I practiced a lot of stuff, basically the same editing, filming, content planning, like managing those platforms and marketing there. I practiced this stuff. Then this month I started working with the first client in the beginning of 2025 until the summer, basically 4 months. And this 4 months I learned basically and practiced all this stuff inside social media marketing that I learned in courses. And now in the beginning of the summer I started working with a second client that's actually marketer for my first client, and we are launching with him like his product. It's supposed to be course about funnel building for like here for Ukraine, in Ukraine, for digital stuff. And with him we have like his tripwire, content marketing with many chat automation, and few like videos in YouTube as lead magnets from those many chat. And all of this goes to his landing with tripwire, and then his launch of his main product. All of this is the diagram and funnel that I made for him, but all of that is kind of relevant to US based market. For now, for here in Ukraine, it isn't like great, because it's so complicated that I can just clean the board and forget about it, because this might be relevant for like marketing agencies and US based market, but for us in Ukraine it's such complicated stuff. Just learned and just thought that it could be really nice to see how I can implement these concepts for our funnel, but it's so complicated. Okay, and with him with first client I worked as $400 for posting. There was two long format videos for we have like Ukraine and English platforms for him, because I did two like branches for his IT company, and for US based market and Ukraine based market for his info products. Basically every week there was one video, and there were like KPI for a month. There were 4 longer format videos for YouTube and 24 short form videos. Yeah, a lot. And you know, working with editor as a contractor, and like second months I or first months I started working with the editors. Was some troubles with those because I switched from one to another, and still kind of wobbling with those. But it's gonna save me time, and I practiced this delegating, all this stuff. I thought there wasn't like client, like project was really great for starting, but as a client, it's kinda that was hard to communicate with him because he's such a tough guy as human, because he are like the business owner, like a really logical, harsh business owner. He I don't feel kind of empathy from him, but he was really kind of matched to me because we both doing like triathlons, triathletes, etc. stuff. And I spotted a lot of stuff that was kind of unfavorable for me in this project, and I offered him the new price for my services. I actually didn't want to work longer for him because I already practiced all of those stuff inside this project, and I just wanted to take one step further with this project and such like project where I can go with a percentage from revenue or just Romy, Ross, and for his product launch and etc. And that's why I kind of presented him a new offer proposal, and he rejected it because he don't have budget for this. And we can it's the last day I'm here in this office because I worked here a lot, like 3 previous months, basically because here are a nice workplace as well as people around me, sales and marketer right here. I learned a lot of from here, and also I was able to kind of get food for breakfast and dinner here because they have like their chef, the woman who actually prepare all this food for them and actually clean all this space. And that was pretty nice because I was in 20 minutes walk from my training area, we call it a SCA in Lviv, and that was great. Also now I feel that I pretty much supposed to take another step further with project where I can be more implemented as a project manager with the contractors and working with meta ads actually like performance marketing to actually generate results and work with a percentage from those results. Okay, that's it. And I'm moving from here to my own like flat. I have flat in Lviv. I moved here as soon as I started studying in university here for like economics, finances and bank stuff in mind. And this next week I'll move to flat and we'll organize the workplace, get all those books from here and this stuff there, and I'll purchase working place like a board and chair just because I don't have actually a good one there. And then I'll start to outreach my next clients. So another broad review. I create my skill stack. I practiced it in 4 months with the first client. Then now I'm working with a second client that actually I'm not closing every task for him, but I actually can do those and I actually want to practice those. That's why I actually offered him like we film it in studio, everything for 3 months. We're working as I said, tripwire, landing tripwire, like 8 shorts per month and 2 longer videos. That's for content side. Content marketing actually based on a ManyChat funnel with lead magnets in YouTube as a longer form of videos. All traffic goes to the landing page with a tripwire. Tripwire actually gives you his main product, and also he can also close someone as for his like mentorship consulting or just working as a marketer for someone's project. And we actually created landing page, launched ads, copywriting for all this stuff, ManyChat funnels, uh, contractors, was editing for those short videos, managing studio editors, and all this process was really great. New experience, new step further. And actually now, what I'm doing now, I'm with the first client, actually first one, I shared the first one, $450 per a lot of KPIs, but nothing more. Now I'm charging at $250 for this client. Yeah, that's really less than I supposed to charge for this thing that I'm doing here, but I'm not learning. Actually thought I can reject this project and go another one, the search outreach for next client, but this is a guy, or actually another triathlete, and it's really can be the favorable place to start practicing all this stuff. And based of this case form, take this as a case in my portfolio, marketing materials, then outreach next client based on that experience and case that they have. And now we're actually launching the tripwire and main course, and this week I've created like the systems for overall my social media marketing stuff. Then I write a process for every system. We have like acquisition, activation, fulfillment, retention, and referral systems. And every system has some processes. Every process have documentation that includes mainly SOPs. Why I'm doing this stuff, I'm just a freelancer with like mini team, but I think that's the stuff that's supposed to be in every business. It's a great point to start. I practiced this stuff that I learned with SOPs, process and procedures. And now I can use those to actually create those for someone else. Secondly, to give it to my contractors, and thirdly, just use it for myself to be more systematic with my approach, for example, for prospecting, outreaching. I can show you right here so that's my Notion, that's Notion calendar, and we have like social media marketing here, current projects and systems. We have the acquisition marketing system, prospecting, outreaching, entry offers, sales and boarding, project management, clients, market materials, networking, and so on. So for example, project management stuff, here we have like project dashboard, roadmap, and other stuff. And going back to systems, for example, prospecting, ICP, networking, lead generation, I have all of this stuff. Why, procedure, questions, and what, 2, 3, like in here supposed to be a form for this, all this stuff, and so on. One more time. Systems, for example, what do you have here? Entry offer, audit or consulting, audit or consulting, deliverables, procedure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's like a fancy way of calling instructions. Okay, and now I suppose I have 2 more questions, especially package myself my marketing materials, grab that as a case in my marketing portfolio and outreach next clients. But I can just outreach myself as I did before as a social media marketing manager or just marketer with mini team, because I could not charge that much for this stuff because I want to take one step further. And for this, I suppose to somehow package myself, position myself differently with unique value proposition, and also create like irresistible offer. Okay, for this, it's kind of hard for me because I'm in the middle of between low tier specialists like social media marketing managers, copywriters, editors, and agencies. I like working as a marketer with a team, and that's really question to how I supposed to position myself, what offer I supposed to present to those clients. And that's it. I have the guy in my network who had like marketing agency. Now he's working as a consultant for his like mastermind. I will question him about this, and somehow next week it's packaging all those marketing materials and actually figuring out what's my offer, what I can present and work with like funnel building. It's really it's some kind of funnels that I can give something tangible that I can present and even audits, consulting audits of funnel they can do for those clients, because it's kind of, I have two ways of like wobbling in the same spot that I am right now, working as a social media marketer and just helping someone get his project and product launch done, or working as a real like producer, real guy who creates funnel for experts. Mainly I have my ICP as info business, info products, consultants, mentors, and this the question. Funnel creation, something really simple, because we have simple market here in Ukraine, less market, less money, less revenue, but less competition. Position myself here, grab a few more clients in the summer and rescale them in the summer and in autumn. Create really cases, grab some team members, like work with contractors I can trust, they're really great, and work with them on a project-based like contract for the contract per project. And then like 4 months in the future, I supposed to get like 3 more clients, or actually generate results for them as a funnel builder and like producer marketer for them. Then grab those cases and outreach for US-based market with LinkedIn, emails, DM outreach, and work with a mini team. Actually, firstly it's media buyer, then make, not in the very beginning, but then in time with copywriter, like editor, designer, and some kind of guy like personal assistant, like social media manager, who can like, to who I can delegate this managing stuff, and work as an agency, position myself as an agency, working with a mini team. That's it, kind of for now. I really great that you're watching here, because I'm wobbling here. There's no plan for this filming session, no script, no media plan, like really raw content. So I have a skill stack, I have experience in content marketing. I want to scale my, really find really great team members, practice with the next few clients, myself as a producer, as a marketer, to create those really simple funnels, but actually grab those cases and go with them to US-based market and scale myself there. For now, also training as triathlete. Now I'm triathlete because I do like full triathlon, swimming, cycling, and running. Also, I'm reading a lot. I started reading the first book in English, because every previous book was in Ukrainian, because I'm from Ukraine, I'm from Lviv, basically. Even though I process all the materials in English, my YouTube is fully English content. Even like courses I talk was in English. I really thank you that you're watching this, because I don't know where I will end up in like 1 year, 5 years. I want to just help you. I want to understand who you are. If you're real, if you're watching this, please tell me something in the comments, subscribe to this channel, like you understand like YouTube algorithms. The more you interact with my content, the more I engage you, the more this content actually happens from the eyes of other like you people. Those who can really help me with my experience, with my insights, with my volume. So thanks. Really thanks, because this was kind of reflection video about, like, let's call it this format social media marketing reflections. Next time it might even be marketing reflections, and in a few months it might be social media marketing agency reflections, but don't mind, I'm just joking. Okay. I don't really remember what is supposed to be social media marketing reflections, like third, fourth, or fifth part. But now, and for YouTube, I also want to start this LG agency in next few months in this year, in the end of this year, and also start this like self-help project. It's basically my self-brand in YouTube and Instagram. Basically, it's firstly starting in the summer with short form content, figure out what works. Like it's maybe like daily posting, activities for 1 month. Next hypothesis might be like volley content, and in different formats, growing my audience a little bit, then starting doing more like raw volleyball content inside YouTube for like really broad audience, but really engage those people who want to improve themselves, learn something, not only for them their personal skills, but for their professional skills, and help them doing this. And that's it. I really have a lot of work to do with this project, with creating my offer and cases, gathering cases, next outreaching, and actually onboarding the third and fourth client actually in this month, in August, in the July 2025. And also till the year I want to actually move to my own flat. That is gonna cost me something in first month $1,000, $1K. Then it's gonna be here in Ukraine 500 dollars for like living in a flat for myself, and that's I supposed to earn at least $1K in $1,025 to moving to my own flat and working there, actually covering all the expenses by myself, because my father actually pay my rent for the flats that I'm currently living in with boys from university. And starting this self-help project in Instagram and YouTube, then might even launching my something mini agency with a mini team that's supposed to be based on US market. So we'll see it. Also, don't forget about triathlon, because I filming few vlogs here. I hope you enjoy it. Please tell me just something. Drop a plus down below that I can see you're watching here. You might even type, or what's your name, where are you from, what was help, what I can include more here. So thanks for being with me, and see ya.